So, shit got a little crazy after that, after Asmodeus's drink, huh? Seriously, you were going like Paul after he snorted all those boner pills. Do you, remember any of it?
Yeah, sorry about that. I felt like when my parents accidentally left me overnight in that toy store.
I know, and I'm not even saying it was like all bad, actually. It was good to see you, kinda out there just letting loose, you know, in a weird way. Trying something new.
Ah, so this is really about me staying in town after school?
Hey, I haven't said anything about you staying...
Oh, please. Trying something new is what you're doing by moving, right? I'm sorry that my mom needs help, okay, Lola? I'm like her emotional support parent. My dad remarried in 3 months, and she's all alone with nothing but her store.
You never talked up one girl at school, and then suddenly you demand to hit on Linda? You go back and forth, back and forth. It's just, you know, it's hard to know what target you're aiming at next.
You could have talked, Lola. I asked you, and you said it was okay. Is this a wormhorn thing? Like, what the hell is going on with you right now?
Nothing's going on, just forget it. My shoes are finally starting to give way. I think it's just, that's all. Never mind.
Oh, we'll walk a little slower then. Cripes.
This is new?
Did I ever tell you my completely unfounded fear of elevators getting stuck with me in one?
It'll be all right, Milo. It's gonna start up again in no time.
Oh, come on.
Elevators typically only kill 30 people per year, Milo. Of course, that doesn't take into account how many people are murdered inside an elevator, so, you know, who's to say your next trip up the lift won't be your last? But let's take a look at what terribly excruciating memories are burning up the charts. Coming in at number 3. Oh, I can't believe it's so low. Milo not taking the time to regain his conscience until after entering the dance competition. What a bewildering choice! Almost as if Milo wanted to see what dumb shit he would get into without it. Which is the excuse of roughly 40% of active serial killers.
Hey, we just didn't have time, all right? I know Lola was getting a little freaked out, but...
Excuse me, I was not getting freaked out, but you were completely freaking out. Like in a bad slap me across the face in a movie kind of way.
It was not that bad.
It was bad. And speaking of dancing, coming in at number 2, Milo won the competition! How ridiculously stupid to have actually played along with this shit. I don't know if you know what you looked like out there, but there will be people checking their insurance tomorrow to see if PTSD is covered. Ask around if you don't believe me. It wasn't a pretty sight.
It's good to win things, Wormhorn. What do you expect me to say here exactly?
I don't know. I'm a giant loser who will willingly mimic slow, repetitive prompts with my quickly evaporating free time.
What is that supposed to...
And the new number 1 recollection on this completely made-up list is... Oh, shoot, how'd this one get in here? Oh, it looks like a picture of Lola not fulfilling her lifelong goal of becoming a family woman. Tisk tisk. What a shame, really.
Yeah, okay, I can see what you're doing. And, you know, when you can tell the magician studied really hard, the trick kind of loses some of its flair, you know?
What do you mean? I didn't do this. It must have been, whatever, moving on. And the new top-ranked what the hell were they thinking thing they did is not get Asmodeus and Beth back together again. Really, guys? This was a layup. How many ways do they have to spell shit out for you? And when has getting 2 people into a relationship not been beneficial, except for the vast majority of times?
Enough, Wormhorn. Can it and open the doors.
What? I'm trying my best. I've been to the Akashic Records and back. I've been through your brain journals, your memory palaces. You're not exactly giving me snuff films and spy movies here.
Let us go.
You know what? Why should I? Tell me. Why don't I just keep you here? Why don't I just burn time till there's nothing left?
Seriously, Wormhorn, don't even joke about it. I'll find a fucking way to end you. I swear it. I'll become a damn witch, okay? You don't want me down here any more than you need to.
Ugh, whatever. Just remember, I know which one of you likes to be spanked. I know which one of you likes to get their hair pulled. I know which one of you hates themselves so much they hate their parents for the idea. And I know which one of you hates the other one almost as much. Think about it. Bye.
That bit's not getting any fresher, I can tell you that much. I don't hate you, by the way.
Yeah, I don't hate you either. Oh God, Black House is texting me. They're thanking us for the gig. They said they just went on. They called me Lolo, which I can't tell if I like it, which means I probably don't.
Aw, Black House. Write him back. I'm just curious. And I think you sometimes need a being too cold in texts check.
That was nice. Don't worry, your sweet little... I still sign my texts, innocent boy head, Milo.
Well, good. I mean, I guess there's nothing to worry about. It's not like we're gonna run into them again tonight anyway.
Knock on. I guess there's no wood around here. Oh well.
Apollyon and Morningstar, they go way back. I mean, they all go way back. Him and the Monarchs, the Seraphim, but... You know, when God was still scheming geometry, they were all just kids. They'd be making dolls out of baryonic matter, fighting with them. It was a real brother-sister thing, you know? After the fall, and the first guy died, she still believed in the rule book, you know? For a time, anyway. So Lucifer let her be the judge of the dead, deciding who would go where and what punishment they'd receive. She's one of the more respected angels in hell, probably.
Who was the first guy? Was it Adam? Was it Adam?
Was it Adam?
Everybody always asks, have you met Adam? Is he nice or a dick? Does he have Jesus abs? The asshole didn't even have a name, guys. He was barely bipedal, for Christ's sake. He would poop in his hand and throw it at monkeys. Which, I mean, is funny, don't get me wrong, but still.
Oh, that's, disappointing.
Anyways, after her side judge, Yama, turned himself into a dog and moved to Mexico, Polly kind of lost her spirit for being a cosmic umpire. She teaches Empyrean law at Nistron now. Sometimes she'll do a little pro bono, lawyering, but...
Wait, lawyering? Does that mean we can get, like a retrial or something?
Oh, no. No. Not for people like you, who obviously belong here. But, sometimes, yeah, for fringe cases, we'll have public trials in the square. Okay, Little Rontalia, here we are. One of Hell's oldest districts, founded right after the war. Lots of relics, landmarks, and Arby's just opened up on the other side of town. And the Karma Magistratus, or the Courts of Hell, are down the road here. Sort of like your Supreme Court. Except, you know, actually supreme.
Huh. I thought about going to law school for a minute. I switched majors a lot.
Only about 100 million times?
Well, what's the point of majors when the world's burning? Okay? At least, that was the...
Wasn't that the title of your application
I was
essay?
just gonna say that.
Polly usually hangs out in the sealed knot. The first bar ever in Hell. Demons only.
Demons only? So how do we get in?
You don't. Not unless you can come out with an overly complicated scheme involving identity switching. Not likely.
Mr. Andy, have I ever told you that you remind me of my uncle, who would take me upon his shoulders to pick apples in the summer?
Are all mass murderers nostalgia humpers, or is it just you, Roberto?
Like I said, Mr. Andy, I did not commit the crimes I am accused of.
My name's Androlphus, Roberto. I'm your court-ordered attorney, remember? And as soon as my paralegal shows up, we're going to trial and you're probably going to burn. So, save the my talking parakeet made me do it defense till then, okay?
Ciao, ragazzi, please, can you help me?
Is he talking to us?
You. I'm talking to the two of you. Do not be afraid.
Sure. What do you need?
Bless you, bless you. Perhaps you will indulge me by performing me a small favor. Could you just straighten my hair a little? Mi madre, God rest her soul, would never want me to look so disheveled. As you can see, I am bound, so I cannot reach my head.
Maybe. Are you really innocent, as you say?
I am framed by sorcery. I tip from Roberto. Never hire a warlock to house-sit your cat.
Okay.
And if you do, consider cleaning your tub so we cannot use hair samples to create by witchcraft an embryonic homunculus that feasts on the living in your own craven image.
Good tip.
Please, by helping my hair, it may be the last piece of affection I am allowed before eternal damnation.
There. Your madre would be proud, or at least slightly less ashamed.
Grazie, grazie. Thank you ever so much. May you meet souls as nice as you on your journey through Hades.
Interesting thought. You think after you're dead, people look through your browsing history for laughs? You know, like the way they look through old pictures.
Why wouldn't they? I know I'd want to see how much you like, big asses.
Is that the worst thing you could think of?
I don't watch a lot of male-directed porn, okay? I prefer my porn AI compiled from National Geographic documentaries.
The sealed knot. I think this is the place. Excuse us, we're just gonna...
Just gonna what? It's demonic entities only beyond this point. Incubi, succubi, demons of fate, familiars, leviathans, Norwegians, CEOs of Walmart.
We get it.
I'm sure there are other, more appropriate establishments that would be more than happy to serve you.
Listen, bouncer guy, we're here to see Apollyon, so why don't you step aside and...
And no one just sees Apollyon.
But...
There is pleasure in the pathless woods, friends. Know what that means?
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, yes.
Excuse me, fellow demon. Make way for Kaliko Magnavox, the demon of, foot hands.
Oh, right this way, sir.
Okay, so, I have another interesting thought. But I want you to promise that you won't make fun of me if it's done. They say there's a fine line between madness and genius, and I feel like I might have broken through to the other side.
Good God, Milo, just say it. I promise not to make fun of you. Cross my heart, hope to... whatever.
Okay, I have your word.
What?
Think about it. How many tattered curtains and loose skulls have you seen while we've been down here? That was like Barney the Clown's big top Halloween shop, but less emotionally scarring. So all we need to do is put together a costume / disguise and then we come back here and stroll right past this uppity moron. Anyways, I was saying that I think we should disguise ourselves as a demon,
So we can sneak into the sealed knot, yeah?
Have I lost you? I did, didn't I?
I mean, as far-fetched as it is, it's not half bad. Almost as good as your instant s'mores idea.
Yeah, but this idea won't get ruined by a German microwave. Let's go shopping.
Shopping?
I was trying to... Let's find the materials to make a costume.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, so when you told Sam about how I was gonna work with my mom,
Yeah?
well, I don't know, you didn't seem, or you did seem a little, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for here. Like, geez, I need like a thesaurus.
Did I sound happy for you? 'Cause I am. I'm happy as a damn clam you're staying behind to build breakaway furniture for magician rustlers.
Yeah, you really sound clam happy right now. I mean, it's just weird, because you're the one that's moving, I'm staying in town.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, it means if anyone should feel, like, betrayed or whatever, it's me. Not that either of us do. Or would. Ever.
I'm just living my life, Milo. Or living my truth, as my aunt would say. Mostly when she wanted to wear her bra as a belt.
Okay, I don't even know why I brought it up. It was just your tone back there.
Well, neither do I. We got a lawyer demon to outsauce, so get fucking frosty.
The sign says that giant door is the 87th propylaeum to the 9 circles. Yamaloka, one of the many doorways to hell. Ours are Cockrow to Eventide.
And if all goes to plan, we'll be telling Weekly World News about it well before Cockrow.
Yeah, I really don't need to see what's on the other side.
The Unchased Crater. It says it's where Satan landed when God threw him out of heaven.
Yeah, looks like he left a big hole.
I think he's calling it unchaste because God was being rude.
The Karma Magistratus, the Great Hall of Cosmic Justice.
I wonder what kind of cases they see. You'd think this stuff would be worked out pretty well in advance.
It's probably like people who brag a little too much about getting a good parking space, you know? Like, do they deserve to be tortured in hell for...
Yes.
No, it's 1 cup mashed up noseweevil, a half cup body butter, 3 eggs,
What kind of eggs?
soft shell turtles if they're in season, a little flour, Hateful flower.
Uh-huh. And what about...
And then we skin fry some unicorns and toss them in oil.
Sounds great. I'll take one.
Here you go.
I regret having that.
They're still working out the recipe.
Oh, drunk children, please take some treats from Treat Cart. I'm Lutzelfrau, and my charming Germanic witch recipes will surely soak up all that alcohol.
We're not drunk.
Then pretend, okay? The rebel here is more discerning than Lutzelfrau expected. They don't serve lava blasters here, so everyone still has their taste buds.
Okay, well, slow down here a minute then. We're intelligent people, and intelligent people require some measure of...
God, you selfish little pricks! You'll shut down the borders if a kumquat slips past Mexico, but you have to barter with my shit. Just tell Lutzelfrau what you want, or be gone quickly.
Your dress. It's so... I've just never seen this fabric before, and it's so hard to go thrift store shopping in hell without a purse.
Ah, what an eye you have. The fabric is a mesh sewn from the hair of children born during an eclipse. You can only acquire it through Mazoku rituals or Thursday night specials at Kohl's. For this, you'll need to sell your love for Lutzelfrau's treats good, my dear.
Give me your least disgusting piece of crap.
But not literal poop, please.
Right. Good catch.
What's the holdup? Oh, so you like Lutzelfrau's Ebola-bellied rats, do you, my dear?
Oh my dear Jesus, it's so damn good. I can't even.
Hey, that idiot tried that weird witch's candy.
They love it! Holy shit. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's get some candy, yeah!
Oh, yes, come on. There's no need to shove. I have so many sauces for all my diseased meats.
Okay, now, the dress, if you please.
Give us the dress, you. Oh God. Why was I bored?
Okay, follow Lutzelfrau. And smile, dipshits, you're on camera, all right? So no samples while I'm gone. So, you're sharing, I presume? Who's gonna be the head and who's gonna be the tail?
Oh yeah, you're like way taller, aren't you?
Weight and good taste dictate I get on top. Hope you're cool with that.
Yeah, of course I'm cool with it. Yeah, I was embarrassed to be the top cheerleader on the pyramid in junior high.
Well, I was embarrassed for you for other closely related reasons, but yeah. Ta-da!
I'll be honest, I wouldn't let you buy Lutzelfrau a drink. Those mother... Hell is really filled with cockknockers, you know. You wouldn't think it, but there it is.
Okay, whoa. Stop wiggling your shoulder so much. Your skull is pressed up against my junk.
I'm sorry, I don't want to say you're heavy, but you're, not that easy to carry.
Oh, watch it. Not kidding.
Well, I'm not saying, just forget it, it's fine. You're light as a feather, a hummingbird feather. Just take it easy, just stop humping my neck.
I'm not humping your neck.
Stop rubbing your crotch on my neck.
How do you think I can stay on? Okay, just forget it. Tally-ho! Tally forth. Let's just get to the bar, okay? Let's get to Polly.
We're meeting Apollyon in there, footman. You can stow the human and carry on.
I'll have to check with the owner.
Then check with him. I've got less than an hour till trial.
Ciao, ragazzo. Another beautiful day in hell. You seem like a well-to-do demon, very put together, upscale like a camel. Perhaps you know Andrelphus. Andy? He is my handler.
Shut your pie hole, human, before I demon all over your goddamn thyroid.
Oh, my apologies. Scusi. But you sound very familiar.
Coincidence?
Okay.
Okay, you guys are all set. She's in the back.
Move. Walk straight to the kitchen and get into the flower drawer.
Of course, of course.
Good evening, madam. Right this way.
Good man.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were a woman at first.
Get ready to see some wild shit. Let's try not to draw any more attention to ourselves than we need to.
Okay, but don't talk anymore. Demon's guts can't speak, I don't think.
We're gonna need a refill and something to fish out the teeth.
What are you saving up for college?
Huh?
There's not enough liquor in my liquor.
Gerald,
Yes.
why don't you give Father Barleycorn here a break, all right?
Okay, fine. Sorry, Barley. Didn't know you didn't know how to make a drink.
It's all right, Jerry. Thank you, Judge Apollyon.
Holy shit. The monarch, Apollyon, she's right there. I can see her.
Okay, well, it's hard to really walk, steadily.
Just take it slow and don't draw attention to yourself, ourselves. Hi, mind if we...
Smell that? Smells like a pancreas, right? Like a human's gut line.
Lola, I don't think I can do this, Lola.
Did you say something? Could have sworn I heard something.
Hey, he who smelt it, dealt it, right? Right?
Yeah, and he who denied it supplied it. So where you been washing your fucking nuts, buddy?
And he who revealed it, peeled it. So enough, Gerald, calm down.
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't think it's the scars.
By Mephistopheles' beard, this place is just going to dung beetles, isn't it? Shit, in its heyday, I'd be having horse hay shoved up my penis hole by now. But today I'm stuck debating the rotten odors of humanity with you jackanapes.
Yeah, and we don't foxtrot as much as we used to either. I apologize on behalf of my friend here. He's usually not this, splenetic.
That's not a real word.
Ill-tempered, spiteful, Bythosaurus.
Oh, no need to apologize. I agree, actually. I thought there were gonna be, like, demons stapling people's tongues to cats, dancing, and a pool of human heartache.
No, they'd never fool a pool of it. That stuff's like 500 a bottle.
All right, I'm gonna reload. Anybody want another?
One grand exhibitionist for me.
Yeah, okay, got it. I'll be back.
Well, I guess introductions are in order. I'm Adrelphus, defense attorney. Friends call me Andy. That's Delbert, my paralegal. No one calls him anything.
And I'm Sister Mary Wormhorn, newly counsel for the Who Gives a Shit firm of I'm Making This Up. How's everyone doing?
Oh, good.
And how are you doing, stranger? No one caught this fella's name yet, right?
No, we were just getting to it. But I feel like I've seen you before.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt.
The
Really?
Scuttlebutt? Major General Scuttlebutt?
Wait, this is a real person?
Major, it's a pleasure to meet you. While you were serving on the northern flanks, I was fighting the Imperial Eagle in Heaven's Sixth Sphere. Remind me again, how was the combat in the Fixed Stars?
Oh, I love a good war story.
Yes, General. Please regale us.
You know, Apollyon, with all due respect, I really don't like to talk about my deeply felt psychological and emotional scars stemming from a war against our creator. Sure you understand.
God, the jackhole ahead of me could decide between a bitter or an ale.
There was a rumor going around that he'd become a pathetic vagrant, pooping himself and sleeping outside. Well, take it from me, General Scuttlebutt. I'm very glad to know that that's obviously not the case.
You're General Major Scuttlebutt? Pleasure. Didn't know. So anyway, Lori stayed out all hours with Satan and Caligula last night.
Oh, no.
So, of course, the monster didn't show up for her shift this morning. So guess who had to butcher 300 humans by hand?
Gerald, seriously? Pick your spots, man. We're trying to relax. You keep bringing up work.
I'm sorry. We can't all be fancy lawyers. Some of us have real jobs.
Don't we all? I think our new friend probably knows something about that. Where are you working now, Major Scuttlebutt?
I was just about to ask the same question.
Oh, where do I work? You know, I had to call out sick this morning because of an eye problem. I couldn't see myself working today.
All right, you got me. That was an okay one.
Okay, cats and kittens. Trials in a few. In the courtyard, yes? I'll trust you all to finish your drinks on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll be in back if anyone needs anything.
Ooh, I gotta go, destroy the bathroom. But maybe I'll catch up with you guys later.
Wait, guys, Polly isn't... You must think you're the cock of the walk, don't you? Well, you might be the cock of the walk, but I'm the chalk of the damn talk. Whatever. Bye.
It's been strange. Polly's been really busy with something lately, something secretive. But, I'm sorry, are we keeping you? Your wonky eye was kind of following Polly for a moment there.
No, go on about your boss.
Well, I shouldn't be really talking about this, but you know our client, Roberto Spaghetti? I think he's Dutch. But anyways, the kid swears up and down that he's innocent. Like, to a degree that's unusual for down here. But Polly, she seems more interested in Satan's affairs.
Affairs?
It's just, Lucifer's been, well, hell hasn't been a source of inspiration for a while. Demons and people aren't exactly skipping to work. It's not fun anymore. And it used to be. It should be. We all know it, and I just think Polly's maybe possibly looking for, well, let's call it a promotion. If you can read between the lines here.
I'm following.
Wait. Polly wants to run hell? Why the fuck would anybody want to do that?
Oh, I don't know. The publicity, the fame, the hedge fund managers sacrificing hookers to you every day. And you know, it's horrible to say, but she has a good heart. And hell doesn't have to just be about what went wrong. It could be about other things, too.
We shouldn't be talking about this, Andy. She's just in the other room.
All right. I should get back to work anyway. Courthouse opens soon.
It was nice meeting you.
All right, we successfully pretended to be an incorporeal malevolent being.
Yeah, I wouldn't print that out on a certificate or anything.
That's kind of nuts about Apollyon, though. Like, what if we're standing on the precipice of a coup, right? I know I shouldn't get, excited about it, but...
Yeah, let's not get distracted from the smaller picture here. We just want to get home, not necessarily involved in any interdemon corporate power struggles here. Let's just find Apollyon and outdrink the judge.
Yeah, I think she went in back. Let's, take a look.
Whoa, this... We took a turn somewhere, because... Ugh, gross, guys.
What's going on? I can't see. Why does it smell like my grandmother's basement?
Man, thank God I'm on top. Your delicate sensibilities could not have handled this, Milo. They're doing things with their bodies that only starfish should get away with.
Oh, I hate being unthought.
Lying is an accursed vice. It is only our words that bind us together and make us human. That's Montaigne, about a dozen years before he died of tongue paralysis. Everyone says God is a humorist, but what they really mean is, he's a sadist. It's sometimes easy to confuse the two. Wouldn't you agree, Major Scuttlebutt?
Hey, I got a joke for you. I'm tall, right? I'm like fucking tall. People used to say I'd trip on a rock and hit the moon, right?
You can see it if you...
Oh, God. My knees are gonna be angry at me tomorrow.
Okay, the jig is thoroughly up. We can see when the cards just aren't falling. We'll just be on our way now.
You're Lola and Milo, heirs presumptive to the Amber Throne. The king and queen of alcohol, by the grace of Lucifer and his partying realms and puking territories. You should be very proud to have made it this far.
A drink!
But this is as far as you go.
Apollyon, please, we.
Okay, look, Your Honor, we just want your seal, okay? We won't tell anyone what we saw in here, or anywhere in hell, for that matter.
Guess we'll forget all about all the stuff that is permanently burned into my retinas.
I could not care any less how many podcasts you do when you get back, child. Did my consorts discuss with you any plans I may be concocting to replace Lucifer as the devil? Think before you answer, please.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. They gossip worse than swine in a slaughterhouse. You are forgetting you ever heard any such story, correct?
Will do. I mean, what story?
Montaigne, in his wisdom, put only stubbornness below deceit in his ranking of mannered offenses. I personally disagree, but I can see his point. Even so, I have lied tonight, and will lie more, to annihilate a particularly virulent strain of stubbornness from someone very near and dear to me. And you two are going to help me do it.
How?
Andy,
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to observe and assist our latest appointee to the Public Defender's Office.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what? What?
That will be all, Andrialphus. Thank you.
Oh, what's happening?
You are now part of Roberto Spaghetti's defense team, Major Scuttlebutt. And as part of that defense team, you are going to ensure that he receives a guilty verdict.
Huh? You want us to take a dive?
In so many words, for which you'll be granted the opportunity to outdrink me for my seal. If you win, of course. Now, how does that sound? Fair?
Well, what if he's innocent? He seemed... I don't know, he didn't seem like the person they described him as.
His life is less important than tonight's undertaking, Lola. As difficult as that may be for you to understand. The trial is starting. It's your choice. Either ensure Roberto Spaghetti doesn't leave the 9 circles, or maybe try your luck with another monarch. If you haven't already burned those bridges, that is.
Fuck it, we're in.
And ready?
I suppose as ready as we're going to be. Were you, brought up to speed?
They'll learn on the go. It's fine. They're professionals. Professional is what they are.
Hey, if you say so.
All ready? Hands and feet inside the cart at all times. Please place your belongings in the pouch in your seat. And see you on the other side, kids.
You want to get in on this?
Sent you to the wrong carpal tunnel. Whatever. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentle demons, the tribunal is now in session. For the prosecution with a record of 800,609 convictions and counting, the toxic tongue flatterer, the legal eagle, the happus capus, your very own butter and egg man, Malamar.
Oh, yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Thank you. Now, my record speaks for itself. But I'd like to add that achievement has been achieved, not because I have sought convictions, but because at every turn I have sought justice.
And for the defense, slight change of plans, but no matter. For the defense, by special appointment, Andrialphus and General Major Scuttlebutt.
Huh?
I need a drink.
Yes, here.
Where's the barman?
Mixologist.
Oh, brother, spare me your ill-gotten sense of self-worth, and just get me something with gin in it, will you?
And for you, madam.
I'll have a double top, please.
Certainly, ma'am.
Place your bets with me, gentlemen. Right over here. There it is.
Okie dokie, everyone. Everyone's got their bets in, got their drinks. Okay. Let's get these trials going. I got a Massachusetts manna to possess in like 2 sunrises. All rise. The dishonorable Judge Tedivillis presiding.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Judge Tedivillis.
Yeah, hi, cheers. What's the first, whatever?
Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti.
Oh shit, this is ours. I mean, the one Polly once thrown.
The defendant is accused of going on a murderous rampage at a carnival and then lighting a carousel on fire.
Why, another open and shut case. Start blunting the axes.
No, Your Honor. We know to a certainty that a warlock stole my client's identity, using hair samples to create a twisted, rancorous version of Roberto to get back at the carnival that fired him.
But why would a carnival fire a warlock, Your Honor?
He was hired as a fortune teller, and customers complained that their futures were too depressing. But that's beside the point. The point of fact is that my client...
We'd like to hear Roberto's side of things.
Yeah, whoever said that, that's really smart.
Mr. Spaghetti?
I was born in a very small, very humble town in the Belgian province of West Flanders.
Faster.
I just want to say that I never meant anyone any harm. I only wanted a house sitter for my cat Huey, named after Huey Lewis, my favorite musician from New York. And the warlock I hired deceived me for his own villainous scheme of dastardly revenge.
Okay, I think we've heard just about enough of this. It's clear the defense is just trying to sway the judge's sympathy by appearing incompetent.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. In fact, I hated Roberto more than any of you when I first met him. I thought he was guilty, I did, I'll admit it. I judged him for his accent, for his candor, for his kindness that I perceived as symptoms of an oncoming fever. But I was wrong. I have in my possession a signed confession from the warlock himself that will completely exonerate Mr. Spaghetti from all wrongdoing.
Wait, do we really?
Yes, whoever said that? The warlock died in a warlocking accident just 5 minutes ago, and he plea bargained for a lesser sentence to get Roberto off. Our client didn't do anything wrong.
You have this confession with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, right.
Andy, Polly told me she wants us to lose. It's really important to us and her. There must be a reason for it.
I don't care. Do you know how rare it is to find an actually virtuous soul? Everyone in hell says they don't deserve their lot. Everyone. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not passing up the opportunity to save someone who actually means it.
Counsel, do you have this confession or don't you?
Are we really letting this happen, Lola? Apollyon's not gonna give us the seal if we let him walk.
But Roberto's a good guy.
Counsel?
Yes, I have it right here on my phone. It's, I took a picture of it with an app that makes... It turns your face into a rabbit.
That confession is a forgery, Your Honor. I watched Andy trace the warlock's signature from his driver's license.
Boo!
What? I wouldn't.
Bailiff!
Sorry, Charlie. A lot's permitted in the courts. You know that. We all know that. I mean, we are in hell, but... Forgeries are for absentee landlords trying to prove they don't speak English. It's beneath the eyes of Minos and beneath this tribunal of karmic distribution.
But...
Any other evidence?
Never mind, shot clock expired. Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti, the Court of Karma Magistratus finds you...
Guilty.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Spaghetti is to be immediately remanded for processing in the morning.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out tonight. The high courts are proudly sponsored by cupidity, racial fanaticism, an unquenchable hunger for political power, and Reebok Fuel Pump Sneakers. Pump up your life with Reebok. Bye!
I don't feel good about what we just did, Milo. Sending Roberto to hell? We should have just rolled the dice there. Maybe tried working another monarch. I don't know.
Remember what I said when we pushed that kid into the koi pond on Black Friday?
It was our only way out.
It was our only way out, yes. Look, Satan said we had to get these seals, and so that's what we're gonna do, no matter what it takes.
I just wish I didn't have to see his face when he realized he wasn't getting acquitted.
Milo? Lola?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Your immediate presence is requested.
And this ain't a request.
Go to First Anisser right now. She's waiting for you at the school, your strangler. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess we should go to the Strangler if we want her seal.